Hello, welcome to BoardGames with Niramas. And I'm Joseph, and I am late. I'm here with Drako, but I haven't set the stuff up on the table. I obviously misjudged how long it would take me to put all these entrants together in a document so that I can do the drawing. So basically, I would have needed like 15 minutes or something more to actually make, set this up nicely here as well. But I don't think that matters really. I am going to divide the things here while while I talk. There's Draco, by the way. And yeah, so I am going to, so that we can organize this. But it's good that we give it a few extra minutes before we get started anyway, so that people can join in and so on. Because I think there's when I start a live stream, there's a notification on YouTube. Oh, now I started a live stream. And then there's always a few people that drop in a few minutes later, right? So I hope everyone is doing okay out there. Good to see, fun to see so many people in the live chat watching live. So hello to everyone. If the Draco Meeples can actually stand there, okay. And so that's Terraforming Mars stuff. That's for the Terraforming Mars promo thingy. Then we have the packages here. Let's put them up like I did last time. Sort of. And hey everyone, I am going to look at the chat in a little bit as soon as I can get this somehow organized. Like that. Oh, come on, Brass. Oh, well, yeah, I should have had 15 minutes or 30 minutes maybe. I was out walking. It's a terrible day for a walk in Sweden. But I have to go out every day, so I did it anyway. And then it was kind of nice to be out walking. So I was kind of walking a little bit too long. And then I came home and I started organizing this. So, okay, here we go. That's Pandemic Rapid Response is over here. If Draco can scoot over, here we go. Okay, so that's one. Okay, what am I missing here? What am I missing? Okay, so that's... No, it's like this, right? So this is one package, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to actually double check my picture here. I'm sorry for all the confusion. And okay, so let me just pull up how did that picture look. Because I don't want to mess it up now, because I did say that there are 3 packages. But I want to make sure that we get the right order of packages. And now I can't find my picture. Where is it? There we go. Yeah. This is correct. Those three. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're good. And then the 3 promo packages. And then, of course, the winners will also get to choose a insert from e-Raptor and an insert from Folded Space. And they are out here. So I just use these as an example. And then we have the promo package with the Keyforge. We have the mixed package with a bunch of promos. And we have the Terraforming Mars with all these promo stuff, 3D printed stuff for Terraforming Mars. Okay, so I think we are set. Are we set, Draco? Yeah, you can't see it all, but okay. So 3 games. We have the promo sets out there. And that is basically it. So let me check the chat here and catch up. And yeah. Oh wow, 55 people in. That's cool. So, you know what? I was really happy to see that it was actually exactly 300 entrants. And that made my life so much easier when I was going to organize this. So it's exactly 300, which means that I am going to use the Mind deck, which is 1 to 100. But then I'm going to divide it into 3 groups. So 1 to 100 and then so on. So that first of all, we need to find out which hundreds part, which group, 1, 2, or 3 that it is. And then from that, we'll just take it 1 to 100. Now there is one thing I didn't have time to check now. I think some people both emailed me and sent me a message on Facebook. So I am going to take 30 seconds now. Sorry, I'm going to take 30 seconds and just double check so that people are not doubled in here. because that wouldn't be fair. But I don't think that was an issue. I think actually Excel would also tell me. Well, a lot of people are doubled because you answer the question correctly, which was Castles of Burgundy. That was the game that I filmed, but I never posted on YouTube. That was the first game I filmed. So a lot of people are doubled in here, obviously, but yeah, I think it looks okay. And I should also say, by the way, because there was a lot of people that messaged me and said like, oh, the first game you never put on YouTube, but you filmed, was Castles of Burgundy, and they wish I would, because it's such a good game, right? I agree, it is a really good game. But don't worry, it is on YouTube. There's both a old gameplay run-through where I played against Drako, and that's an old one, so I know the quality is so-and-so, but anyway, you can still learn the game from watching it, where I explain Castles of Burgundy step by step how you play the game. And then there's also one from January this year, where I play the 10-year anniversary edition, which is really, well, it's nice in some ways. I wasn't a big fan of how they made that one, but anyway, there is a solo playthrough from January this year, which is a good quality, where I also play solo in Castles of Burgundy. So, and I understand by now, like, because I've done like, I think I've done 950 videos on YouTube, right? That, going to my channel and start scrolling and trying to find a certain game, that could be really tricky. So what I always recommend you to do these days is, if there's a game you're interested in, I mean, you can scroll around on the channel, right? Just, to find random fun videos. But if there's a certain game you're interested in, then always just do a Google search or do a YouTube search for the name of the game, and then Niramas, and that way, or Drako, I guess. That way you will find my videos. So that is the best, tip I can give you to find my videos, because it's so many of them now that it's kind of hard. I do have playlists on my channel, so you can find like playthroughs, solo playthroughs, and so on. You can find them that way as well. But okay, now I'm going to catch up with the chat. So where are we? Hey, Peter. Yeah, Peter is saying this is an awesome dice tower. This is from e-Raptor, and this is what I never used this. I was like in a review I did, but I never actually used it, so I'm thinking I could use it now to decide which of those three groups is going to be drawn from. So why not? And Martin is here, and a lot of people. Okay, so... Oh yeah, the meeples are cute. I love these little meeples. So does Drako. He's so fond of his meeples. Luckily though, we have hundreds of them, so he's not worried about giving away a few. And they will be in Drako's Adventure, that is right over there. And that is coming on Kickstarter in October, so then you will have a chance to get 4 different meeples of different colors. I had a bunch. I can show you, while I'm panning with the camera, I can show you over here. I made like a bunch of different ones in different colors to try them out. So I got a bunch of samples, and I decided for 4 of them that are going to be in the actual game, or they are in the game. It's just, yeah. Rainy in New York. Yeah, I can imagine. Thank you, Lars. Yeah, there's 300 entrants, but basically a lot of people are doubled up because of that Castle of Burgundy question. So it's not 150, because not everyone was posting that question, but maybe it's like 200 people joining, and then 100 of them actually have double entrants. So a lot of you, if you know that you answered correctly, if you answered Castle of Burgundy on that question, then you have 2 chances in those 300. Also, I should mention, if you win, then you cannot win again. So the same person cannot win packages twice. Should I draw, which I guess is not really likely, but should that happen, that I draw the same person twice, then we'll just move on to someone else instead. All right, I think we are ready to get going. And also, I should explain, if you haven't been in my giveaways earlier, the way it works is that whoever is drawn first gets to choose which of these 3... Drako loves that dragon up here, by the way. Which of these 3 packages you want to win, and then you will get to choose which promo package you want to win. And then we will sort out the e-Raptor and folded space insert. So we'll be in contact, and I'll tell you how to get those. But So, I mean, I guess most of you that are in here have already thought about what you mostly like, want to win, right? So when I draw a winner, I'm going to ask you right away here in the chat to tell me which package do you want. So, oh, hey Uffe, and Bjorn is here, and yeah, I'm not going to mention everyone. I usually mention everyone that is in the chat, right? Because it's polite to do, but Tokioka here as well. And I don't even have a camera on myself today because I never got around to set that up. So, well, you know how I look anyway. All right, so 71 people. That's cool, really cool. And again, you can win even if you're not watching right now. So I might draw someone that is not here. In that case, they will just get whatever the third package basically that is left over. All right, so we have the Mind deck already. I will shuffle this up a little bit, and also I will do I don't have a D3 here. I can just use this D6, and I will just do double numbers. So 1 to 2 will be group number 1, 3 to 4 will be group number 2, and 5 to 6 will be group number 3 of those 300. And I put them in order, so you might have your name twice among the first hundreds. And I wish I could show you all the list here, but that would be tricky to pull up now as well, because then I have to, set my streaming program up in a different way. So you're just going to have to trust me, basically. Okay. Yeah, exactly, Teresa. You can see Drako. That's the most important thing. By the way, while I shuffle here, check this out. Drako has actually taken a shower for the first time in years. So I don't know if you can see it, but I think he looks even more cute than normal because he's like so orange. He's not, because the funny thing is, I'm sorry to tell people this, Drako. It's a bit shamey, but the thing is, when I do green screen, the green screen picked up that Drako wasn't one color. Sort of, the green screen told me that basically that Drako was a bit dirty, so I had to give him a shower, and he went on a ride in the washing machine, and he thought it was really fun. He went around and around for like an hour. Oh yeah, Magnus, I hope so too. But I don't think so. Like I played the Mind, and then I only used it for giveaways after I played it. It's been a while since I played it, and yeah, so I should have all the numbers in there. That would be terrible otherwise. I could count them, of course, but yeah, Drako looks really bright. Yeah, he is orange, but I don't know, he's like a yellowish orange, right? So depending a bit on like how the light is, or like the what's it called, the white balance of the camera. I know that sometimes in my videos he looks more yellow, sometimes he looks more orange, and also I know that like when I take pictures of him and so on, he looks more orange, because obviously I think the camera might, I don't know. Yeah, it's a bit unclear there. But okay, so let's start here with the first one. We're going to do the 3, but we're going to, do them. We're not going to stress this. But I am going to start with the first one here. So the way this dice tower works, by the way, is kind of cool. Let's remove these dice, because we don't need them right now. So we just put this one up here. Let's see if I remember. Yeah, it's that way. Okay. And then we put the die here. And then when we rotate this, which is kind of cool, the die will fall down. Okay, so 1 to 2 is the first hundreds. 3 to 4 is the second hundreds, and 5 to 6 are the third hundreds. So here we go. Which group will have the first winner in it? It is going to be a 2. So it's the first group, is the first 100. Not necessarily the first 100 that entered, because I don't know. I don't know if that's the way it went. Yeah, Christian, I was scared to put him in the washing machine, because, but it went okay. I did like 30 degrees, like the lowest, the easiest program. So, okay, so first group, first hundreds. I am going to get the Mind deck ready, and we are going to see, and I'm going to pull up my, let's see, here's my huge document. I try to put together, and I should find some better way to do this, because like there are these online thingies where you can do giveaways. I guess that would be much easier for me. I'm doing everything manual right now, which I don't know if that's smart. Okay, so cut it in 4 pieces here. I'll just do another cut like that, and then you will have to tell me in the chat, left or right. So are we going left or are we going right? It's the first winner, the winner that gets to pick first. So I'll let you guys decide if it's going to be the left or right deck. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut. I'm just going to take somewhere and I'm just going to flip it over and we have a number. So let me know. I'm just going to go by the majority in a few seconds here. I know there's a delay as well, so when I'm talking, I know there's like 15 seconds or something before you actually hear it. And okay, so there's a lot of left in here. There's a lot of left. Yeah, I think the left has won. There is a majority of left. Okay, so again, I know there's a delay, but I am gonna go with the left here. And now people are typing right, but okay. So I'm gonna go with the left here, and we are going to cut it. We're going to do that, and I'm just gonna, let's see, I want to see the camera when I do this because I don't want to. There we go. So we have a winner on the other side here. I'm gonna flip it over in 3, 2, 1. It is 99, number 99. Okay, so then I need to move over to my document and find number 99. Number 99 is Taylor Schaefer. So Taylor Schaefer is the first winner of the 3. Congratulations. I hope you're in the chat. If you're not, you still won, but it's more fun if the winners are here and can pick. So congratulations, Taylor Schaefer. Are you in the chat? And if you are, then please tell us which package you want the most. It's going to be either Sonora with Pandemic Rapid Response, Traits of Tucana, or Brass Birmingham with Traits of Tucana and Marvel. You can't even see it now. Marvel Infinity Gauntlet here, or you can go for Maracaibo, Just One, and Colt Super Express. And then once you decided that, you can either go for Keyforge, mix of promos, or Terraforming Mars promos. So we're gonna wait a little bit here and see if Taylor is around. And I do remember there's so many people right now that I had contact with lately, so I'm sorry, Taylor, but I do remember chatting with you at some point over email or some way. I recognize your name. Let's see. Can I see? I'm a noob here. Can I see on my stream who is watching? No, I can't see who is watching. There's probably stream programs for that. I could just see if Taylor is here. But I haven't seen Taylor in the chat at all. So I think... yeah, I think we'll have to... okay, so Taylor is not around from what I can see, which means that Taylor Schaefer is not here. Okay, so I think what we have to do then is basically move on. Taylor will get the third package that is not chosen. That's a bit sad. It's usually like this. I don't know why, but it's like that's a bit sad. But on the upside for you watching is that whoever we draw next will get to pick first. So, the excitement is still there. We keep a little bit of that excitement. So, okay. So Taylor, if you watch this later on, you will get you will get a fun surprise in your message box, because I will contact you after this. And I'll probably just tell Taylor to go check out the video. I'm not going to tell him that he won straight away. It's more fun that way. Okay, so let's find the second winner. And again, it's a cool situation for everyone in the chat right now, because whoever gets drawn now will get to pick first. Let's shuffle this up a little bit. And I hope everyone had a good week. I had a quite, I've been doing a lot of stuff, so a bit stressful, but I'm good, and it was really fun last weekend. I had such a blast with all those videos out there, a lot of positive feedback from the viewers and the community. That was really great. It was so fun to do these collab videos. I really had fun doing those collab videos with Before You Play and Rob's Gaming Table and the Dragon's Tomb. So if you haven't seen those, I mean, I can recommend you to go check those out on the channel, because that was really fun videos, both to make, and I think they turned out very well as well, if I may say so myself. Okay, so let's find out if it's going to be in the first, the second, or the third hundreds. So yeah, Taylor won first, but since he's not here, we will do a second one, and then whoever wins, gets drawn now, is going to get to pick from these packages. So here we go. And 1 to 2 is the first hundreds, 3 to 4 are the second hundreds, and 5 to 6 are the third hundreds. Here we go with the dice tower. Here we go. If I can. And it's a 3, so it's going to be between 100 and 200. It's going to be the second hundreds of entrants. So let's do the same thing again, but this time I am going to write in the chat when you have to stop. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you just you just tell me a number, 1, 2, 4, and that's the deck that I'm going to take a card from, flip it up, and we will have a winner. And I am going to type now in the chat, because of the delay, it gets confusing. I'm going to type start. So as you see start, you can start writing 1, 2, 3, or 4. And then when I type stop, I'm not going to count anything after that. And then I'm going to do a quick look over and just see which number showed up the most. I'm not going to count them in detail, but just, you know, so that I don't decide which deck it is. There's no way I could know, you know, just a little randomizer. On top of all the other randomizers, I guess. Okay, so with the delay and everything, I am going to type stop now. So if you see stop, well, you don't hear me saying it, but if you see stop, then I'm not going to count any numbers after that. So, okay. Now I'm going to try to find the majority number, and people just keep filling in numbers, but okay, I'm going to go between start and stop. What was, okay, so 3... okay, I'll say there's a lot of 3s in here. 2, 1, 3, 3, 3, 3. Yeah, there's a lot of 3s. Okay, so I'm just doing this quickly. I am going to go with 3. So we're going to take the third deck, and we are going to check out who the winner is, the second winner, but the first winner to get to pick. So 1, 2, 3, and the winner is number 31. Okay, so let me pull out my... So this is my lovely document, and there we go. And okay, so winner number, okay, number 130. Okay, so that's, yeah. The winner is Jonas Hellberg. So Jonas Hellberg, congratulations, big congratulations. And again, I hope you are in the chat. Jonas Hellberg, are you here in the chat? I love that Eric is putting down 5, since there's 4 piles. So, do we have a Jonas Hellberg in the live chat? I mean, it is possible, you know, that we could end up with a situation where nobody is here, which is boring. I have considered having, you know, I consider having it like, oh, you have to watch the live stream. The problem is, though, I understand there's a lot of people, there's like time zone differences, and it's really, yeah, I think that's kind of rough as well, that people have to watch the live stream, right? So that's why I haven't done it like that. But Jonas Hellberg is the winner. Let's see if he is here. It doesn't look like it, sadly. When I go through the chat, I can't see anything from Jonas Hellberg. No. I don't see anything in there. I see a lot of Swedes. It will be really anticlimactic if if the third person is not here either. I will say that. Because I think one of the fun things with this format is that people get to choose in the live chat right away which package do you want. But, you know, I know it's not much I can do about it, right? So, can't really do much about that. Okay, so yeah, I think if Jonas was here, he would probably, you know, show up by now in the chat. So I think that we will have to go with the third draw, and basically, whoever gets picked then is going to get to choose which package they want. That's funny. Okay, so I am going to do the same process once more. So let's start shuffling up. I could do that right away, I guess. But let's start shuffling up here. And you know what? If the third person is not here, or regardless if the third person is here or not, after we're done with these three, because there's so many people that showed up to watch the live stream, I really appreciate that. So I think we should do a little extra giveaway after the main giveaway is done. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do a little extra giveaway for you, just for you that are in the chat. Yeah, Peter, I don't know. But, you know, yeah, for the giveaway for 10,000 subscribers, whenever that happens, then I am going to do a different system. I am going to do a different system somehow. I will have to figure out the system that feels fun and feels, you know, fair. Because again, I think if I said that, oh, you have to be in the live chat to, you know, you have to watch a live stream to be able to win, that would exclude people, you know, from parts of the world, you know, that has, you know, they might be sleeping right now. Like, I think Australians have, I think it's the middle of the night for Australians and so on. Yeah, and it's nothing fancy, but I'll figure some. I have some few fun promo stuff that I can do an extra giveaway of for you in the chat after we've done the third draw. So let's get to it again. I'm gonna make it easier on myself. I'm just gonna do 2 piles. Oh, I have to do the number first. I have to find out if it's in the first, second, or third hundreds. So let's do the dice tower thingy. And okay, we should do it this. Maybe we should do it the other way. I don't know. Let's go. And it's a 2, so it's going to be in the first hundreds. Now I can remove this. So in the first hundreds, we have 2 piles here, and I'm going to say start in the chat, and then you can select left or right, and then I'll just figure out which one won. And that's going to be the third winner. And while I wait for your numbers, I am going to go and pick up the stuff that I'm going to bring up the stuff that I was thinking for a surprise giveaway as well. Why not? You have a little time to put in the number there in the chat. And I have like boxes here of different promo stuff and so on that I need to use. And this is a weird live stream, not being at the camera even. And I don't know. I think you can hear me. Okay, so here we go. Here we have some fun stuff, and I also that's probably not good for the sound on the stream, but I'm also going to go and grab something else. Right, so I got some fun stuff ready, and that's gonna be for the spontaneous giveaway to give you guys and girls a little comfort for not win for those that doesn't win in this one. And but I like cards. I like cards for randomizing stuff. Maybe dice are more spectacular on camera though. Okay, no, stop. It should be stop. Sorry, now I'm really confused. Okay, stop. So now we're gonna figure out, is it left or right that has won? Okay, here we go. So I feel like right is in the lead. Wow, it's quite close. No. Right is the winner. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna do the right pile. And again, so random, obviously. So here we go. So the third winner for the huge giveaway, for the main giveaway, and hopefully someone that is here, is going to be 97. Okay. So in a few seconds, I will know who 97 is. And there we go. Oh, wow. It is Marcus Tongring, which is someone I actually met, and I met him at conventions and so on. So Marcus Tongring is the third winner. So let's just hope that Marcus is in here then. No, Taylor only had 99 actually. He only had one entrance. So Marcus Tongring, is Marcus here? Marcus is usually watching my stuff live. There is a delay, obviously. I'm checking the chat to see if Marcus has been around. Obviously, maybe, everybody might not have written in the chat, but... Oh, is Marcus not here? That is... Wow. Yeah, I need to find some other way to do these giveaways, I guess. I mean, it's still fun. You all have a good, have your same chance to win. Someone wins, we do a draw. You're here watching. I think some people, it's exciting anyway. It's fun to watch a draw. But I still think it would be cool to have, the actual winners here so they can pick their prizes and so on. Yeah. So, I don't know. It doesn't look like Marcus is here, right? Or am I mistaken? I give it a little... There's a delay, obviously, as well. There is a delay. Wow, does anyone know? Maybe we could get hold of him. I mean, I'm going to write to him on Messenger. I do have him on Messenger. I'm going to write to him. Just because it's fun, if you can choose. I don't know. People are obvious. People have lives, so. Yeah, Nicholas, I agree. I mean, you don't have to watch to win. I mean, you have to do it like that, right? So, I think, I think that's the most fun way. And I like doing these live streams with the whole drawing a winner. I think that's really fun. I mean, I know a lot of giveaways on like other YouTubers or people doing giveaways. Then it's just like, oh, you put out the Facebook post or something, and then the winner gets just announced. I did that at some points as well when I had smaller giveaways. It's like just like, oh yeah, this or that person won. But for these like the celebration giveaways like this, I think it's much more fun to do them this way. Okay, so wow, that is amazing. I mean, again, there's a lot of people that are watching. So, okay. So you know what? Let's see if Marcus shows up. I just told him on Messenger that he won. You know, get in the chat. If he shows up, that's fine. If not, then he will be the last one to pick, because those I will contact these three that won, and they will get to pick in order anyhow, because that's fair, right? But okay, let's start with the spontaneous little giveaway, the little extra giveaway for you watching again, because it feels weird that the winners are not here. So I just pulled this out spontaneously, but what you will get, one winner will get some Drako stickers, Drako meeple. You will also get a, well, you don't get these four, but you get like one of these basically. Yeah, I pulled out the wrong piece. You get one of these little table. I'm gonna show you the table actually. Why not? Drako has his own little table over here. But this one was the one I used for the Kickstarter, for the Outburst table. So this is not actually branded with my logo there with Drako. But the one that you will win, that someone will in the chat will win, is looking like this. So this will be the Drako there on. And then the actual table, when it's assembled, look like this. And what you can do is, if you get angry in the game, you can just flip this instead of flipping the actual table. It's a fun little thing, right? Oh, Marcus Tongring is actually here now. Okay, so that's good. So you know what? We'll do this first, and then let's do Marcus first. So Marcus, you will have to choose one package here. And the winner will also get this. The winner of the extra giveaway will also get the Decrypto game. Haven't played it, but it looks quite fun, like a deduction game. And you'll get one of these tables, and you'll get the little Drako stuff here as well. So we'll do that in a few seconds. But first, Marcus gets to pick. So congratulations, Marcus, you won. And you get to pick a package. Do you want Maracaibo Just One and Cold Super Express just released? Do you want Brass Birmingham, Trades of Tucana and Infinity Gauntlet? Or do you want Sonora, Trades of Tucana and, behind Drako there, Pandemic Rapid Response? That's the main question. Okay, so Marcus is choosing the Brass package. That's a good choice. So this is Marcus stuff. And you will also get Drako stickers and a Drako meeple, I think. And those are really cute. But then you will also get to choose a promo package. So do you want mixed promos? These are for a bunch of different games. Or do you want the Keyforge package? In here there's a playmat and all that fun stuff. Or do you want the Terraforming Mars package with hand-painted rover first marker by Martin? And you will also get these 3D printed thingies, some promo cards, and the 3D printed holders from BoardGame Essentials that you can put on top of your colony tiles. And while Marcus is deciding for that, I am going to also say once again, big thank you to Asmodee Nordics for providing a bunch of this prize pool. Big thanks to GameManiacs. They also provided a lot of the prize pool. And also e-Raptor and Folded Space and BoardGame Essentials who made the 3D printed stuff. So thank you to all of you for providing these prizes for the giveaway. I hope I didn't forget anyone now, but I don't think so. So Marcus has decided for the mixed package. Okay, so Marcus will get a bunch of mixed promos together with his brass and the other stuff. All right. So again, congratulations, Marcus. I will send it over to you. We'll sort out address and stuff in a private message, of course. Okay, so now for everyone in the chat, before we end the stream, let's do this little spontaneous giveaway for this. Now, there's a few different ways to do this, obviously, but I have used this numbers thingy earlier on, and, I think it works fairly good. Basically, I am going to type start in the chat. Once I do, you will put in a number between 1 and 100. And you can't put in more than one number. If you do, then you will be disqualified. And then I will type stop after a little while. And when I do that, then the numbers after that will not count. And whoever gets closest to whatever number I draw from the deck will be the winner. If there's two that are equally close, then we will do a standoff with the dice tower, rolling a dice for you. All right, so I'm gonna type start in the chat. You can start putting in numbers, one number per person, 1 to 100. Good luck. I'm gonna try to catch up with the chat here as well. Oh yeah, Drako loves those Terraforming Mars promos. We have so many of them though, so he doesn't have to be sad that we give away some. Well, I'm learning every time I do these kind of videos. Like next time I'm doing this, I'm gonna have someone like Bjorn, maybe, that could moderate the chat and keep track of the chat and respond to questions and so on, because I obviously can't do that myself while I'm doing this kind of setup video, right? So we have a bunch of numbers coming in. That looks great. I am going to, in a few seconds, I'm going to write stop. And again, because of the delay, that could be, it's a bit confusing, but I'm writing stop there, so numbers after stop does not count. And I'm gonna give it a few seconds so that everything catches up here, and you saw that I put in stop there. Yeah, so Ludwig was the last one at 67. And now let's do the draw and see who wins this little spontaneous. I just made it up. I just went to my gaming shelf where I have a bunch of games in shrink that I have doubles of or whatever, like stuff I got and so on. And I'm like, okay, what can I give away? Well, the crypto could be fun. So here we go with some fun stuff here. Let's find a number. Let's shuffle a little bit. Yeah, if two people pick the same number or are equally close, then we'll do a dice standoff. Then you will have to. I will do like one person will be the the red like the red die, and one person will be the white die, and then I'll just roll and see. Oh, thank you, Edward. Yeah, thumb up the video. That does help for the YouTube stuff, for people finding the channel and all that. And while we're at it, I am going to ask you that you consider, if you have the means for it, support the channel on Patreon. I do need extra funds these days. There are tough times, and there are also things I would like to upgrade in the studio with like lights and such. Just the other day I heard one of my lights over here, studio lights, started to flicker. So I'm a bit worried that I will have to buy myself new studio lights as well. So if you can support the channel, that would be really appreciated. You can go to patreon.com/bgwniramas. Also, there you will get some fun rewards if you do that as well. You can get Drako meeples and such. And a big thank you, of course. Okay, so let's go. We will find a number, and then I will try, and you can help me out. We'll find whoever is in the chat had the number closest. So, are you ready? I am going to pull up a card here, and let's see what it is. It's going to be number 30. Okay, so 30 is the winner. Let's see if anyone had 30 exactly, or if someone had close to 30, basically. Okay, I see it 28, but that was 28. Scott Gleason was after I typed stop, sadly. I have to be hard about that. 37. 32. David Carlson, 32. Gullebrand, 33. 32 with Tim French. So there's 2 there. 3. John Sullivan is also 32. 33. Okay, so 32 seems to be... Tell me if I'm wrong. But I think 32 is the closest. 27 is 3 away, so I think 32. I think 32 is the number closest to 30. Yeah, okay. So let's sort out the standoff. There's so many. This stream is so long for no reason. Like so many things here to just. Okay, let's pull out the dice tower then. And we're gonna have we're not gonna have like this one because this is a 10. Okay, so basically, how many people do we have? We have 4 32s. Okay, you guys are telling me there's 4 32s. We have David Karlsson, Therese Johansson, Tim French, and John Sullivan. Yeah, okay. So that's 4 people. Oh wow. Okay. so let's do it let's do it the fun way. I'm gonna pull out my dice bag. I could just roll for 1 to 4, but it's more fun if everyone gets their own die. If I can, I just hope that I have 4 different colored dice of the same type. Thank you for watching, Pavlos. I'm just gonna sort this out. So what do I have in here? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Do I have a? I have a bunch of dice, obviously, in game. So here's the green one. Okay, we have. Okay, so I found it. So we have. Oh, that's a red one, but they're not the same. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Okay, so the 4 people that wrote 32, I'm going to assign you a color. And then I'm going to roll these, and whoever gets the highest number will be the winner. Hey, Mikael. Oh, there's a green die there. Okay. So everybody. Okay, so wow. Okay, so Therese gets blue. Green for John. And let's see here. Then we had David, right? David gets yellow. Oh, I need to write this down, otherwise I will never remember. Oh, this got way more complicated than I thought. Okay, so David gets yellow. So John gets green. Therese gets blue. And who else was it? Yeah, this was very spontaneous. So it's not really organized here. It's like, it always feels like my live streams are like this. But I think you will, understand. There's one more third. Oh, Tim French. Yeah. Okay. So, Tim has the orange one. I'm gonna type it in here as well, so it's on record. Tim has the orange die. Okay, so now everybody has a die, and we will do this dice tower thingy here. Okay. There's the delay, obviously. There we go. Okay, so let's start spinning, and let's good luck to everyone. The crypto and some fun promo stuff. If I can get this spinning. Here we go. Ah, come on. It's a bit fiddly. Okay, so blue is obviously the winner with the 6. So Therese is the winner. Congratulations. And Therese, I will sort out your address and stuff in a private message so I can send you the game and the fun promo stuff as well. Yeah, just highest roll. I mean, I could just roll the die and it was 1 to 4, but it's more fun if people have their own color, right? So, congratulations to Therese for winning. Congratulations to Marcus for winning and actually joining in here, so you could pick brass and all that. And then Taylor. And let's see. Okay, my memory just faded. Jonas, was it right? I write it down here. Yeah. Okay, so Jonas Hellberg and Taylor Schaefer will get either, you know, Maracaibo package or that package. We'll sort that out in private messaging with them. And also, yeah, so congratulations to all the winners. And also, I should say, by the way, I really enjoy this live streaming with the chat. Like I did last week, last Sunday, I had this Q&A, and it was really fun with all the people in there asking questions and all that. So I am going to, next weekend, I am going to pull, you know, I'm going to post about it beforehand, but I am going to figure out some game that we could play together, like the chat could play against me in some way. I know it might be possible with this one here, with you know, just one. There's other games that could work for that format. It would be really fun to just play a game with everyone watching, right? I'll figure something out for that. Thank you, Peter. And thank you to everyone. I hope you all have a great week coming up. And, you know, there's more videos coming during the week as well. Just today I posted Project L, playthrough for Project L. That was a really fun game. Okay, so once again, thank you everyone. I thank you for all the support for the channel. Thank you for being on the live stream. And, you know, if you watch this afterwards, you can put some comments in there and tell me if you have any questions or concerns and so on. Take care, everyone, and have a great evening or morning or whenever you're watching. Take care. Bye-bye.